fuck you doing?
Remember that name? Good Pizza with 3 Z's, baby. 3 Z's.
What's up, fam? It's your boy JP, Good Pizza. Yo, today we got a very special power couple in the building today. We got Jasmine and Adam Payne. We've already heard from Adam, so today was all about Jasmine. Jasmine shared her story about her come up, when did her and Adam meet, and the dope things power couples do together. I can't wait for you guys to hear this story, man. I love to see women winning in cannabis and a dope power couple. See y'all on the show. Thanks for coming down, guys. Been a long time coming.
Yeah, it has.
A long time coming. For
Fucking
sure.
A.
It's nice to see you on this side of the room, bud.
I know, dude. Fucking all the way over there. It feels
You know
weird.
what I'm saying?
It's a little cooler over here, I think.
You think so?
I think it's a little more fucking humid
Yeah,
over
it's
there.
definitely more heat over there for sure. And today we have your lovely wife, Jasmine, the star of the show here. How you doing, Jasmine?
I'm doing great. A little
Good.
nervous.
It's all right.
First time on the
It's
camera
cool.
for young baby
Yeah.
lungs.
It's
As
all
you guys
good.
know, I'm
It's
not
all
really
good.
a camera girl, but
If you guys didn't know, this is Adam's wife. She's also our backup support when we can't figure out if things are smoking or not, if things are too harsh.
Yeah, she's the picky one.
We call her in and she handles it for us.
As
man.
if we're not picky enough.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, we call in baby lungs
She's
and
the
she's like,
tiebreaker.
nah, this ain't it.
Yeah, she'd be dogging me at home for some of the shit I smoke.
You know what I'm saying? But before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the smash the like. You know what I'm talking about. Smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's a lot of you that follow me that are not subscribed. Please subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what you like about the show. Appreciate y'all. Back to you guys. So, Adam, we've heard your story. So I'm thinking we're gonna learn about Jasmine today, and then where you guys meet up. Then we'll kind of do like a little back and forth, so you guys can both kind of talk about the come up. I love a good love story. I love a good power couple story. That's really why I was so interested to get you on the show. Outside of your talents in the cannabis industry, and you being Adam's husband, wife.
I was
I'm all
like,
over the place. Jesus Christ. Jesus, I'm nervous today. Damn. But let's take it back. Jazz, where'd you grow up? Where you from?
So I'm actually from the East Bay. So
Okay.
spent my first couple years up till second grade in San Leandro, and then once it got a little too crazy, my parents got us out of there, and we went to Castro Valley. We moved to a house up in the hills, and yeah, honestly, it was good.
Tight. Where's Castro Valley?
It's like right in the middle of Hayward and Pleasanton. It's a small little town, maybe
Okay.
like 4 exits.
Okay, so not far from the East Bay. Or is that still East Bay? Or is
Yep,
it just
it's considered the East Bay.
East Bay? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Nice. So what was like the childhood like? Were you like, you know, you were in church, you were like running the streets, wilding? Like what were you doing? What was your vibe? What was your vibe?
I would say I was definitely very sheltered. So my parents are both very religious Catholic and grew up with 2 older brothers. So I was the youngest and the only girl. So my whole life I felt like I was a princess locked up in a castle,
Oh,
not being able to do
immigrant
shit.
parents.
Okay, gotcha.
Immigrant
First generation.
mentality, yeah.
First generation,
Parents? Okay,
yeah.
cool.
My dad came out here when he was 15, provided for his family of 14.
Wow.
11 brothers and sisters and his parents, and yeah,
What
big
did-
inspiration.
What'd your pop do for a living?
So he came when he was 15, so very, very young. Started as a busboy. His first 2 words were coffee and donuts. Didn't know literally any English at all. Became a waiter at various restaurants to, low-key ones to really fancy ones, and then worked his way up. Now he owns a business. He does trucking for various companies like IKEA, so deliveries for them. And
Tight.
he recently retired, but still working his business from home.
Yeah, big shout out to Ruben, bro. Big fucking baller. American dream shit.
That's
he
awesome,
really,
man.
really actually built an American dream. So that's really
incredible.
cool to see growing up. Yeah.
Is that where you get your work ethic from? Because I know you're a very hard worker woman.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Cool.
I would say there's 2 main people in my life that I get a lot of inspiration from. One being my dad, because he's just a hustler. The majority of our life, like, we'd go on vacations without him because he was just always working.
Oh, wow.
And when he came home, he would try to, disconnect and give all his love and attention to his kids and his family, but sometimes he'd be so tired that he'd just pass it on the couch, like
No doubt. No
so
doubt, yeah.
Leaving at 5 a.m., coming back at 8 p.m.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
really put in those hours. And then
Wow.
also my godmother, my madrina, she's a very powerful woman, and she's built a business from nothing as well. Her and her husband own a roofing company.
Oh, tight.
And she kind of put me under her wing and really taught me a lot about business and work ethic and stuff like that. as well.
Nice. You had good mentors. You're blessed for that, man. A lot of people don't have that.
Of both
You know?
genders too.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
cool, man. Women need that, man. Women need a strong male role model in their life, as well as like a woman, strong woman, to show them the ropes of this world we live in, man. That's dope, man. I can see how you became a little killer. Yeah, that's cool, man. So what was the high school like for you? Like what you was on in high school?
High school was a lot of fun. I went to a really cool high school.
Yeah?
Shout out Castro Valley
Shout
High
out.
School. It was a lot of fun, honestly. They had a lot of pride for the school. So like homecoming and events and stuff like that, we would go
Nice.
all out. We would literally like bleed green and gold.
Oh shit.
So a lot of school spirit. I honestly really enjoyed my high school. I didn't really go to like a cool college.
Okay.
I went to more so like a commuter college, so I didn't really get
sure.
that like really cool college experience. But I
Yeah.
felt like I got a lot about it, a little bit in high school.
Okay. So where did you two meet? Is it in college?
So I was
How'd that go down?
I was 18, about to turn 19 when I met him. We actually met at a sales convention in Vegas.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
When I tell
cool.
people we meet in Vegas, they automatically raise an eyebrow. But no, not like that. It was a sales convention.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
a really cool story. I mean, honestly, I saw him speaking in front of thousands of people, and I would hear a lot about him because we both worked for a network marketing company.
Sure.
And he was kind of like a leader in
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. So I would always hear about him, and when I saw him speaking, I'm like, oh, okay, I finally get to meet the guy.
Tight.
Yeah, I saw her. I was like, I literally turned to my friend as a joke. So I had just broken up with my ex,
Yeah.
and because she was trying to get me to slow down on the work ethic and like
Yeah.
take weekends off and shit. And I was like, we can't have that. So
Yeah.
broke with her. 2 weeks later, I'm in Vegas. I see her come in with a group of like 9 dudes. Her brother and the friends and shit.
Yeah.
I turned to my boy. I'm like, I'm gonna marry her. Watch, 5'2" Latina in the business. I'm out, dude. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm calling it quits.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to be single for a couple of years. I promised my boys, but I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And
Right.
5'2" Latina that grinds, dude. Like,
And where we
sign me
going
up.
here?
So jokingly, I said that, and 10 years later, here we are. But I had to figure out a way to like, kind of sneaky talk to her around
Sure.
like all these dudes that I'm sure are also trying to talk to her. Found out later they were. And so I was like, yo, you want to get some coffee? And I want to pick your brain on how to approach women in the business.
Solid.
You know what I'm saying?
Solid
Totally
pitch.
knew how to do that.
Finesse.
Yeah, that's a good
Totally
one.
knew
That's a
how.
good one.
And then just like after coffee made it super apparent like what my intentions are, and just kept chipping away for like a month until
A month.
So she
Playing hard to
actually-
get.
yeah.
For sure.
Well, her parents playing hard to get, bro. We're not allowed to hang out.
Oh yeah,
That shit was
that's
hard, dude.
No shit.
I've got
Oh,
some crazy
dude.
stories. This is why he's
Whoa.
a real one. But
Yeah.
Let me, before we dive into that, I just want to say I did network marketing as well, and I've seen so many couples through network
Yeah,
marketing. Like,
bro.
you know what I mean? No matter
the
what
mindset thing.
downline you're in, you know what I'm saying? You're all on this personal growth mission.
We were on opposite downlines
Okay.
of the same like upline.
Same leader? Okay,
Yeah.
for sure.
Shout out Sam Zartoshti, also in cannabis, also got me into cannabis.
Yeah, Sam
So,
Baba.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that's what's up. Shout out, man.
met
Hell
through
yeah.
him. Yeah.
That's tight. He was y'all upline?
Yeah.
Oh, tight.
Yep.
That's
No, he
what's
was
up.
crushing. He was like 18, making 6 figures,
Oh, yeah,
crushing it
bro.
in network marketing. Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. People talk so down on network marketing, bro, but it's just because they suck at it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Which 80% of people are never going to make money in it.
No, and that's true. But the ones that do,
Like
like
anything,
you
though.
really can't. It's like anything,
Like
right?
any business. Yeah. 95% more likely,
But it's like it's the littlest investment and the highest reward factor
Yeah.
if you work whatever
Mindset. It's
plan
like
you are.
sales training, too.
Yeah.
It makes you numb.
That's the
Yeah.
biggest thing. I would say like a lot of my sales like success comes from like at 18 reading all these books about how to get wealthy and how to sell, and like just having that open mindset of like you can build a future to be financially successful and,
Hell yeah.
and,
Absolutely.
and free
And get around
And-
those same people.
And yeah, exactly. So if it wasn't for that, I feel like I'd be in a completely different.
Same.
Nice.
And that's a common theme too. Like even though if you're still not doing MLM or you know what I mean, you're not actively building, like you can't unlearn that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's so much personal development. You learn like all the OGs like Jim Rohn, John Maxwell, fill in the blanks. Like you read the books and like all those staple fucking personal development books. Like you did it at 18. I didn't do that shit till I was 30. You know what I'm saying? So
Then you bring that to cannabis
Yeah,
or
exactly.
whatever thing you love later, all those skills you
Yeah,
learned,
bro.
and it's just like, of course something's going to blow up.
yeah, dude.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you learned so much from that. That's cool, man. So okay, so back to you guys. So you're not even allowed to see each other. What's that about? What's that like? Tell me that dynamic.
Man, bro, I
Kind
was
of-
thugging.
Yeah, kind of going back to the fact that my parents are very religious and
Yeah, no
Catholic.
doubt.
Like, their vision for me was, I'm not gonna move out until I get married, and I'm gonna marry someone that's also Catholic, so I can continue
And Mexican.
the religion. Ideally Mexican in their
Yeah.
eyes because of the language
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So when I first told my parents about Adam, I was really nervous, various reasons, but they at first literally called him El Diablo.
No. That's when you moved out.
When I moved out,
Not El
yeah.
Gringuito, El Diablo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
Damn,
first
dog.
they were like, "You sure you don't want to marry a Mexican?"
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Yeah, I think I got ahead of
like,
myself.
look, I get it, bro. I get it.
Yeah. So I did the whole traditional way, and I brought him home to my parents to meet him.
I
and-
demanded that, by the way.
Yeah.
I was like, I
As you
can't
should.
date you until I meet the parents, get the blessing.
Yeah,
You know what I
dude.
mean?
Yeah.
That's why her dad fucked with me.
So my dad right away had a lot of respect for him,
Got no
and
choice but to
saw
respect it.
okay, this guy's got some balls,
Yeah.
And yeah, no, that was really cool to see, and yeah. So we were long distance. Adam was going to school at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo when we first met, and I was at home going to Cal State East Bay. So we were both in
Okay.
college, about 4 hours away from one another. And when we decided to start dating, it was long distance for 2 years.
2.5.
And 2.5
Not that I was
years,
counting.
Yeah. And because my parents were so strict, I could never go visit him. I could never, just grab a car and go visit him. He always
Yeah.
had to come visit me. And the worst part was my parents were like, yeah, you guys can hang out for 4 hours.
That was
So
like
Adam
the
would-
time
Four,
limit.
they made a
4 hour
literally
limit.
4? Was the
Yeah.
number?
And never
Definitely not
past
at the-
8 p.m. I had an 8 p.m.
If the sun
curfew.
goes down, we can't hang out.
I'm like, you guys are literally crazy. But yeah,
Can't say I'll be any different when I have
extremely strict.
A daughter, though.
And it was really hard for me too because I grew up with 2 older brothers and they were allowed to be out until whenever.
Oh,
They were allowed to date. They were allowed to do anything. So it was really tough. And
I low-key agree with you. Got to protect the daughters, you know what I mean?
yeah. Nowadays it's a little bit
So
different.
Look how she turned out, though. That's
And-
all I'm saying. Point.
Okay,
Point
but
proven.
I have personal experience with my daughter, and that shit did not work.
Yeah.
I
Well,
sheltered
True.
the dog, and she got fucking fed to the sharks, bro.
True.
a lot of times I feel like the stricter you are, the more the kid becomes better at lying, better at being sneaky.
Oh, yeah.
You were a little sneaky.
And
though.
I was a little
Oh,
sneaky.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I did a few things that I don't want to mention on camera, but
Sneaky.
Yeah, we had to see each other somehow, bro.
we had to see each other somehow, and we made it work. But
Nah, you told me yesterday. That was funny. We're gonna keep that off because we don't want mommy and poppy seeing this shit.
yeah, but
Now they're gonna be pressing you if they see it.
So what
Yeah.
were you just talking about on that podcast?
But yeah, so he would literally drive every other weekend, if not every weekend, whenever he could, to come see me, and we would
Nice.
spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday together, and it was just crazy to see that dedication that he had to
Yeah.
just see me, yet alone like how he treated me.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, this guy's definitely a keeper.
That's awesome, man. Did you guys? It seems like I know everybody has their bullshit and their whatever behind the curtains arguments, but you guys really seem to be happy and like. Has it ever gotten bad? Like, are you guys fucking always been like this?
I mean, I would say the reason it's easier is like we really both embrace the feminine, masculine roles.
Cool.
Like, heavy. You know what I mean?
Cool. Dig that.
I feel like a lot of girls, especially Latinas, have like a reputation for being like very spicy and have a lot of attitude.
I
And
know some spicy Latinas.
But she has no attitude.
That's
just like a
awesome.
little angel, you know what I mean? And if anything, like most of the arguments are my fault because I have attitude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a spicy little.
You're very
Latina, you know what I'm saying? But no, I mean obviously we had our growing pains because we got together at 18 and 19, so we became adults together in a way. But we just ended up kind of growing together more than growing apart, and both of us are always willing to shift and change on shit. If the other one's standing firm on something.
Yeah.
So
I gotta stop you right there. This is a major jewel you just dropped, bro. Growing together instead of growing apart. The only way you'll outgrow somebody is if you don't grow together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And me and my wife, we've dealt with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've advanced and she had to catch up, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's just you gotta grow together, man.
Well, dude, and women, a lot of, specifically nowadays, like when a man goes through their downfalls, which I had a couple dark times
Yeah.
where I took a major L, or
Sure.
and we'll get into it when we go through like probably more of the cannabis side of the story
Yeah.
of us. But she was never on some like, oh, like what are you doing right now? Like when I had my L's, like she was like, all right, I'm hustling now. Well, you know, figure it out. And I got
Yeah.
us for a little bit. And,
That's tight.
you know, anytime I would come back up, it's like, all right, bloop, you're not working no more. Like, you're at home. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like,
Yeah, I love that.
so.
Yeah. Well, the reason why we decided to move in together after 2.5 years, I mean, actions always speak louder than words, and every single action that Adam showed, like, I was like, this guy really loves me.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Oh, yeah.
so crystal clear. So I wanted to take the leap of faith and move out with him because, you know, our dream was to have a really big wedding and do the whole shebang. So
Yeah.
we couldn't afford that at that time. So
Sure.
I couldn't, like, fulfill my parents' dreams of being married before moving out. But I took that leap of faith. And,
Yeah.
like, I remember my brother, one of my brothers is a very successful real estate agent in San Francisco.
Oh, cool, man.
He works for a firm where they're, like, the least amount of people with grossing the most amount of money in San Francisco. So very successful.
Nice.
And I remember him telling me this, and this will always be engraved in my head. It's
This
like
shit
a
lit a
bad
fire
memory.
under
But
me, bro.
he literally, when I told him I was going to move out with Adam, he was like, that's the stupidest thing you can ever do in your life. You guys are going to end up homeless underneath a bridge.
What's up, pizza fam? It's your boy JP, Good Pizza. Check this out. I've been getting a lot of questions on where I can find the fire good pizza. Check this out. We got you covered. We're in NorCal, SoCal, Central Valley, San Diego. We got you covered on the slices. Peep the list. Go check out the shop. Tell them Good Pizza sent you. Peace, love, Good Pizza.
And I was like, whoa.
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see.
So it really put a chip on our shoulders to, like, prove him wrong, and we knew we were gonna, you know, be able to handle anything that life threw at us. But when I first moved out, you know, I had everything living at home with my parents, and I'm super grateful and blessed.
Yeah.
Like, they gave me a car, I paid for my phone, like, had everything. And
Yeah.
as soon as I told them I was gonna move out, they're like, we're taking everything. You're not gonna have a car. You can pay for your own phone, and your college, you got a year left. You're on your own.
Sound like me. You sound like me and my wife threatening my daughter.
Yeah. No, but they
Swear
weren't
to
playing.
God.
No, yeah, they
No,
were
we're
not
playing. We're playing.
Yeah, they were not playing.
They were
bro.
not
we
playing,
Really,
yeah.
we were
We
fucked
scared. We
afterwards,
scared to
yeah.
cut
Yeah.
it off.
So I was really scared. I'm like, this is not
And keep
just.
in mind, one of my boys just got caught up, and so I just got out of trapping like fucking 2 months earlier.
Okay.
And so I was like, all right, let me go straight, because I was always trapping to pay for the starting of my businesses.
Gotcha.
You know, I was trying to start a business and funding it in my own ways.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna fucking use what I got left, and just hopefully I can make something happen before I run out. But I'm going clean, because I got real fucking, you know, turns out, talked to the dude way later, flushed the phone, we were all good, you know. But
Yeah.
looking back, it's like, damn, I was trying to get straight. So it was me, 6 other dudes bunking up in a 2-bedroom apartment. Pigsty, bro. I mean, we were just fucking waking up at 5 a.m., staying up till 2 a.m., grinding our faces off, eating donuts, not seeing the light of day,
man.
horrible, horrible life, right?
Yeah.
And she moves out of her little castle, Princess in the Castle, moves in with me, and I got a dog, twin bed, roommates, not housemates, roommates.
It was foul.
Bro, it was so bad. I didn't even have room for her in the closet. She got there first day like, oh,
Good thing she's tiny, huh?
yeah, dude, not her closet though.
Yeah. Right.
When I first walked into his apartment, my heart actually dropped to the fucking
Yeah, I didn't give her
floor.
too good of a
Time
warning.
out. So
It's
hold on.
crazy.
When you moved out, you hadn't even seen his apartment at this point.
You had when it wasn't quite in the shape that it was. That
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was
Gotcha.
for his graduation, and it was cleaned up.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Gotcha.
not like, and they didn't have as many roommates back
Yeah,
then.
because keep
too.
in mind, I was moving back then, so we didn't need all those roommates and shit. But we had to.
Gotcha.
Dude, I had people sleeping in a fucking hammock in my living room and shit.
From the hammock business.
Yeah, we had a little hammock.
Adam used to sell hammocks. If y'all ain't seen that.
I used to sell hammocks in like fucking 8th grade, and it just got out of hand. But yeah, no, it was bad, dude. And she thugged it out, moved in, ended up like cooking for all the boys and shit. Just natural,
let's
like
go, dude.
nurturing woman, dude. You know,
Yeah.
came in and just started cleaning everything.
Yeah.
Feeding us while we were working and shit. Like
Fire.
became Mama Jazz at that point. Like my friend group calls her Mama Jazz.
That's
'cause
fire.
Nobody can come to the house without getting fed, getting
Yeah.
drinks, you know, all the shit.
Yeah, man.
So
I've walked
just
in
took
your
a
house
risk.
before, like right after breakfast, and you've asked me, "Hey, do you want me to whip you something up?"
Oh, yeah.
No,
Anyone
no,
that
I just
has.
say thank you.
Anyone that has been
cool, man.
offered, but you know, for her to move out, she had like $2,000 in her bank account saved up from just cleaning houses with her mom, and I had the Honda Civic with the roll-up windows, you know, the
Yeah.
old that like '90s Honda Civic, and it was a stick, and she couldn't drive stick, so you know she wanted to help out, and I was like on the verge of closing a deal with my college on like a tuition deal for a golf cart transportation business.
Okay.
And it was going to be huge. Like, we already signed the paperwork. They already painted our spots on the ground. It was all going to be perfect.
Damn.
So I just needed to survive a little bit longer. And she's like, you know what? I'm gonna get a job. But she couldn't drive. So
Okay.
she's like, I'm going to get a job at the leasing office of our apartment complex.
So I could just walk.
Yeah. And she just walked there. And so she held it down for fucking 2 or 3 months over that summer.
Nice.
And then we had to go back to the Bay for her to finish college. Back in the Bay, though, it was like I was still not trying to trap.
Can you tell me what years this is? I'm trying to get a time on here.
2016.
16. Okay.
Yeah,
oh,
we moved
shit.
back to the Bay in 2016.
Okay, cool.
And, you know, previous to that, all I knew since I was an adult, even a teenager, is just moving weed.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I'm like, all right, what can I do with a little bit of gifted gab to make some money to hold it down so she can go to college?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna go work at like Texas Roadhouse or something. I can't believe it. I'd never had a job before. I promised myself I would never have a job. So I go, obviously crush the interview, do my thing. First day, on my way to do the first day, I called my homie who used to serve me.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, talk me out of this shit right now. He's the one that I turned to and said, I'm gonna marry this girl, watch.
Yeah.
When I first saw her.
Talk me out of this.
Called him back. He also moved shit with me.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll float you like fucking 20 packs right now. And I was
There you
like,
go.
all right, bet, I'm on my way. So I don't go to the job. I go get that shit, move it.
Talk me out of this.
And then keep in mind, when she was, you know, in slow with us, San Luis Obispo,
Yeah.
like she was getting groceries and I was just ashamed, bro. Ashamed. Like we'd get in arguments about like, she would want to get 2 onions. I'd be like, nah, let's just get 1. You know, because I don't want her
It was
spending money
bad.
and shit. I just felt like a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You know what
for
I mean?
sure.
But yeah, we were able to work that out later.
He kept tabs of everything, and at first I thought he was kidding. But when he actually like paid me back for everything, I was like actually blown away. I'm like, wait, you weren't kidding?
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't, I
the-
don't expect
No
this
shit,
at all.
dog.
Like I'm down to, you know, actually be a ride or die. And I feel like a lot of women try to play with the whole like, I'm gonna be your ride or die, but as soon as you go broke, as soon as something happens, they're out.
Yeah.
That's not a ride or
We've
die.
seen that movie before.
Oh yeah, and it happened a couple
yeah.
times to me, bro. Like proven a couple times. The first time I made all that, you know, I moved that shit, came back, and I remember I got back at like 5 a.m. from the road trip, and I just put it all in her purse times 2, and with the little tally and shit, and then just went to bed, and she just woke up and saw it, and it was just like the best fucking feeling in the world. And
Nice, dude.
and then we were good, dude.
Solid.
Used all my re-up money to get her engagement ring, like
Wow.
fucking a month later. You know what I mean? Because I was like, she really just proved like she's a ride or die, bro. I
Yeah.
gotta do this. Luckily, my boy believed in me, so you know, kept floating me some shit. I was
Yeah.
I was young and dumb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like still whipping the Honda, like
Yeah.
doing my thing.
Prior to doinks. Prior to rolling
Way
proper
prior to
doinks.
Yeah, this is when I was smoking mids, thinking it was fire.
Yeah.
I was
Gotcha.
fully convinced it was fire because it was frosting and smelled good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I know. We all had our days.
Yeah. So
Tight. So Jazz, when did you start working in cannabis? I feel like we're kind of approaching that time.
Yeah.
Or did both you start working in the rec market at the same time? Like how
I
did
went
that
broke
all-
a couple times again. Actually, one more time again before we got into rec.
Okay.
And she had to get a couple more job or one more job or something like before that.
Yeah, I think it was January of 2018 when Adam got his first legal
Day
job
one.
working at a distro, and he was in sales, working for, I forgot that company name.
Urban Industries.
Urban Industries,
But
that's
before
right.
that, though, like, you know, the trap was going good. But you know how, like, as legalization approached, like 215 kind of started drying up in certain areas and shit.
Yeah.
So that hit me hard, and I took a fat L.
Ooh.
Like right before that, like probably 4 months before, like halfway through 2017, took a fat L. Without hesitation, as soon as it happened, she's like, all right, I'm gonna go work at Enterprise. Enterprise rent a car.
You worked at Enterprise?
Yeah.
Yeah, worst
Yep.
freaking job ever.
Me
Don't
too.
ever.
Yo, I worked there for like 6 years.
Horrible.
They sold
bro.
me this dream during
Oh,
the interview
yeah, they did.
process.
Oh, 6 years, 6 figures, baby. Come on.
Yeah, I hated seeing. I would pick her up for like lunch every day and shit. Oh, there's nothing more
Misery.
motivating than seeing her work some shit. You know
Did
what
you
I mean?
wash cars in this fucking heat?
In her
Yeah,
heels.
they'd be like, yeah, you have to wear
Yeah.
heels, you have to wear dress clothes,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like, and then you gotta wash cars. I'm like, oh, heck
Listen,
no.
As soon as she told me that, I was like,
I was on the East Coast. Wintertime. If it's 34 degrees, 2 degrees above freezing, you washing cars.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, in a suit, trench coat with Scully on.
That might be worse than the heat. Actually, no, probably
It
just
was
as bad.
fucked up. It's bad in the summer too because it's humid as fuck. So now we're in a button up. You know what I'm saying? Slacks.
she didn't work there long enough to experience the winter.
Yeah, I
Only
did.
the summer. As soon as I
like
could.
six
You got no winter out here, bro.
Yeah, well,
I
fuck,
mean,
dude.
for
I mean, it'll
me-
get down to 30 something, you know? Shit.
I get pretty cold easily.
She gets cold at like 67.
Maybe in the Bay, I guess. It's a little cold.
It's all relative to what you're used to, you know?
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
But yeah, so once
Wow.
again, as soon as I needed it, she's on it without
Cool.
saying a word. You know what
Cool.
I'm saying? Like, I complained for her.
Sure.
Like, I was more
sure.
mad about it than she was.
Oh, it's rough.
You know what I mean?
You had
Oh,
to
just
hear
as
the
a
fucking
man,
horror
it's like-
stories, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
like-
I would be
a
like
rough
top
job,
sales
dude.
for the day or whatever for the week, and then they'd be like, "Okay, good job. Go get something out of that little cubby or whatever." And
Mystery
it was
box.
like mystery. Yeah, it was a mystery box, and it was like a lottery ticket but like a $1 scratcher.
Yeah.
Or like a Red Bull, and I'm like, "You got to be kidding me!"
Thanks.
I just sold like 50 like insurances that were
Yeah.
not needed, and this
Yeah.
is what you're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
give me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yo, I remember literally, I'm just going to hit you an enterprise story real quick since we're on the subject. I remember washing a car in like 98-degree weather on a Saturday, and like we were like enterprise in the hood. So like there was like this little there's like this big ass bush. These bums like carved like a little home out of it. They like music, parties, whatever. This is like their spot. Like they used to have a dude pull up and they hop in the car with him and go work for the day, and like it was crazy. But anyway, he's coming back with his fucking case of beer. He's like, "Man, I don't know how you do it, man." I'm like, "Dude, what?" I'm washing the car in my suit. He's like, "Fucking washing the car in this heat, man." I was like, "Bro, you live in a fucking bush, bro. What are you talking about? How do I do it?" This fucking guy serious?
That's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, all perspective,
Crazy.
huh?
It's all perspective.
Yeah, fucking A.
He's probably grateful to do that.
But he had me thinking. I'm like, "Damn, dog.
Yeah,
If,
enterprise.
if he's calling me out, dog."
But yeah, so get through all that bullshit, and then January 1st comes. I work for a corporate ass piece of shit distro company before I realized, you know,
Yeah.
it was corporate.
Yeah.
Run that up for fucking 6-7 months until they started trying to get me to sell moldy weed and shit, and then I
Ooh.
dipped, obviously.
Yeah.
Then I started my own thing, and then my CFO was running the finance department for Connected,
Okay.
and she had a finance degree.
Oh, nice.
So, you know, she's just like, "Yo, I got to get in the door," you know, because obviously it's connected.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, for a couple years in the 215 days, I would be like in the back seat while a deal was going on, or in the general vicinity of like when a deal was going on. So I'm just hearing things, learning, and
Sure.
obviously he didn't want me to do anything back in the day because it was super sketch. But as soon as
Yeah.
it became legal, I was like, okay, I could do this. And seeing him work in sales for the 7 or 8 months that he did in that distro, I'm like, okay, I could definitely do this. And
Tight.
yeah, so I got in the door with just working under Jake in finance, and we had this corporate office, and I just kept hearing chatter about sales. And back then they had like a super tiny team.
Okay.
It was like 3 guys. They were all OGs, older.
Sure.
And as I heard that they were like trying to hire more people in sales, I was like, put me in, coach,
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember when I interviewed with this guy named Alex, I could tell that he kind of looked at me like, all right, this chick really thinks she can do sales, But he heard my story, and a lot of it had to do with Adam,
Okay.
And after the interview, he was like, all right, we want to hire you, but we also want to hire Adam. And I was like, okay, bet. And I
Cool.
told Adam, and he's like, shit, if they're down to pay me what I'm going to ask, then I'm down. And it happened.
Nice.
Yeah, it happened. We both worked,
took some
and
fucking work and
it
negotiating
was
though.
really, really hard because we had like the Sacramento, Vallejo, San Francisco, and other outskirts parts of the, this area. And I didn't know this, but a lot of people did not like what Caleb did back in the day when he was opening up all these shops. You had to be a shark back then.
Sure.
And I didn't really know what was happening, and a lot of times we would go into these conversations with these dispensary owners, and they would be yelling at us to get the fuck out, or be saying shit that I was just like, oh God, how are we going to navigate through this?
Yeah.
And an hour later, we would get out of there with the deal. And I
Okay.
learned a lot just seeing, Adam conversate with these OGs, and I was like, okay, I could definitely do this. And back then, there was $37 an eighth.
Wow.
So it was really hard, really, really hard.
Bro.
And there was
And everyone hated us because think about it. We're doing SF, Vallejo, and Sac. Sacramento and San Francisco have a connected store. So we're trying to sell them their competition's weed at
Yeah.
ungodly prices. And Vallejo, there's a lot of politics with a store they owned there too. So they had enemies in every city we were working in. It was fun, dude. Like from a sales perspective, just trying to maneuver
Yeah.
that fucking landscape, it was fun, dude.
That's wild.
It was pretty crazy. And then I worked with them for 5 years, and you know, as more time passed, I would get more of a territory.
Sure.
So it was really cool. I got to see them go from, you know, barely making a brand to like blowing up and being one of the best brands in the state. So
Yeah.
Seeing wifey
really
like
cool.
meet all my people and like do a better job than me, to where at first it was like, yeah, this is my girl Jasmine. Nowadays it's like, oh, that's Jasmine's husband.
Yeah.
Like,
Table's
she
turn,
shit
dog.
all over me, dude. Did it way better than I
Table's
could.
turn, man.
no, well, he's always been like really good at the actual like sales part. He's got a gift to gab,
Sure.
and he's just naturally really good at that. And I feel like I have a little bit of that, but my natural talent, I would say, is more so taking care of accounts.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Okay, so that's your sweet spot.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm just very nurturing
woman
in that
shit,
way,
you
you
know?
know?
Yeah. Well, while we're on that subject, like, what advice would you give to like, or what does it take to be a top sales rep? Like, what's your whole get down?
Especially as a woman.
As a woman. Yeah, as well. Well, we're gonna get to the woman part. But like,
Oh, yeah,
there's a
yeah.
top sales.
Yeah, there's
rep,
different
like,
categories
Yeah.
there.
Like, you know, what if you could say a couple attributes? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hit me.
I would just say grinding your ass off
Yep.
and like really building those relationships and genuinely caring about your accounts. Like when I walk into a shop that I'm trying to open, I'm not just trying to get a sale and then see them 30
doubt.
days later and try to get a reorder. I genuinely want to help them and figure out what gaps they may need, you know, help in, and from there really just build relationships, take care of them so that 10 years down the road they'll be happy to see me still, you
Yeah.
know. And
So, yeah, once you do that, it's just like, it seems like you could just show up with your menu and like, hey guys, this is what I got,
yeah.
and they'll just, you know, they'll take it because it's you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I learned really quick in, you know, California rec cannabis, like it is all about the relationship.
Yeah, but
Like,
don't get comfortable
oh,
with the relationship though.
Yeah, that too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Constant.
That too.
It's like watering a plant, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You gotta
Yeah.
nurture that relationship. Which
That's
brings
the
me
big
to my
thing.
next question. How do you take care of your accounts and your bud tenders? Because we all know that's very important. Like, what's your get down with that? What's up, guys? Just want to take a quick second to shout out my sponsors over at Grove Bags. Listen, Grove Bags are hands down the best way to store your cannabis. Forget jars, forget Mylars. Nobody does it like Grove Bags. Listen, it's a 6-layer, non-static bag. State-of-the-art technology. It's gonna keep your weed fresher for longer. It keeps your cannabis between 58 and 62% humidity at all times, the optimal humidity to store cannabis. It's gonna increase your shelf life, help prevent mold, weight reduction. Hands down, it's the best product out there. We don't use anything but Grove Bags at Good Pizza. And especially if your product is in stores, we all know there's some shelf life issues at the stores. This is gonna keep your product lasting longer on those shelves. So when your customer goes to try it, it's gonna be fresh cannabis. Listen, if you wanna store your cannabis the proper way, use Grove Bags. Use promo code PIZZA with 3 Z's. That's PIZZZA. Tell them Good Pizza sent you.
So I love spoiling my bud tenders with food. So I like to get
Okay.
super creative. I don't bring them like the typical donuts or pizza or whatever it may
Yeah,
be
yeah.
that they're
Hey,
always
hey,
getting.
cool with the
If it's good
Easy.
pizza, they'll be happy.
No doubt, no doubt. No Dominoes. No
Yeah.
Dominoes.
Disrespect my
Sure.
man on the
If
show.
it's good pizza, then they'll obviously be happy.
No
very,
doubt.
Very, very happy.
No doubt.
But yeah, I like to get creative and bring them different types of treats or food. Like oftentimes I'll bring them like In-N-Out or like
Nice.
nothing bundt cakes or like some bougie
Craft
little
bakeries
like
and shit.
craft bakery. Yeah,
Yeah.
something that will really stand out, and also not just like dropping it off and leaving, but really just talking to each bud tender, trying to build a relationship with them, giving them samples anytime that I can.
Oh, hell yeah.
And-
That's a good one.
And yeah, or following them on Instagram and building that relationship through social media, things like that.
Tight. Sound advice. So if you're talking to like a new hire, right? Somebody that's somehow they just got hired, they don't have too much sales experience. What are you telling that new sales rep that's just like out there cutting their teeth? What's the first thing they do?
Good luck, my friend. I'm just kidding.
yeah, I mean, honestly.
No, I'm just kidding.
Just starting in 2024, shit.
Yeah, I would say, man, you're really going to need to find some cool sales reps that are going to get you some meetings, because there's a lot of hard accounts that will not crack. You cannot crack them. You have to really figure out a creative way, and I would say relationships are the number one thing, but I If they had zero experience, I would just say, try your absolute best to try to get a meeting. And if you can't, let me know and I'll give you some tidbits.
Okay, cool. I like it.
Yeah. Get cool with the people in the store too.
That's the
You
biggest
know what I
thing.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be nice to them and shit. Like, don't just go in there like nobody matters here besides the buyer.
Yeah.
You know?
That's another big thing.
Be a brand
Yes.
ambassador. You know what I mean? Get to know the staff and shit and work your way up slowly.
Yeah.
I
Everybody wants to
truly
start
believe
at the
that's
top.
best
For
way.
sure.
Yeah.
Because you never know who's buddy with that buyer. Could be like the receptionist that you just shitted on.
Yeah.
Or
If
know
you
what
got
I'm saying?
something good for them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That too.
But
That too. That does help. Have a good product.
I truly think where we are nowadays in the cannabis industry, because everyone knows that relationships matter, I rarely hear of someone with zero sales experience or zero connections or relationships being hired to do sales.
Oh, for sure.
You know, just-
For sure. Yeah, you're not going to see that.
You're not going to survive, and I'm sorry to say that, but it's just a reality.
No,
of the
that was just for the
situation.
sake of the question.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know how to answer that besides good
ain't
luck.
happen. No, you did fine. You did fine. And that was the right answer. Good luck. So, as a woman in a male-dominated industry, how do you thrive and stand out? Like, what's your?
Whew.
How does she do it?
Okay, well, I feel like my answer might be a little controversial, but
Oh, we love
I'll-
controversy.
No,
we don't get enough. We
Yeah.
don't get enough on the Good Pizza Podcast.
Yeah,
Hit me.
it's usually over there on
Yeah,
that
it's
side
all.
of the room.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll speak from the heart. And
Please do.
From my experience, like, I just never used being a woman as a crutch or an excuse or anything like that. And my style and anything that I do is I just keep my head down and I grind.
Yeah.
And I earn the respect from my peers. And I feel like I've never been overlooked just because I was a woman. And it sucks to see a lot of my peers say things like, oh, you know, I'm not getting paid enough because I'm a woman, or I'm not getting treated right because I'm a woman. And I'm like, well, what are you actually doing compared to these men? Because I feel like a lot of men get overlooked. Like, they have a lot of pressure and they have to work their freaking asses off. And a lot of time they're showing up earlier, they're leaving later, and they're doing a lot more work to prove themselves. So are you matching that work ethic? Or are you just complaining because you're a woman?
Yeah.
You know? So I've always just been like, dude, grind your ass off, and I promise you, you will never be overlooked. And that's
Good.
been my personal experience.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Like,
Yeah. That's
not man. Good for you, lady. That's a great answer, man. And that's just taking. You know, that's just. It's all my fault. That's just all my
That's
fault
how I am.
mentality. If
Yeah.
I lose, it's my fault. If I win, it's my fault. It's
Yeah.
all my fault. Everything's
Yeah.
my fault.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
outside
saying?
perspective, looking
Yeah.
in, like seeing her
Yeah.
mesh with all these teams, new people come in, women, men, whatever. It's like she really embraces the feminine side of shit. You know what I
That's
mean?
cool,
Like
man.
she doesn't try to be a dude. And I feel like a lot of women
No,
that
I
come
don't feel
into
that at
an
all.
environment with sales sharks and stuff on a team try to match that like alpha masculine energy, which just clashes. Like yin and yang exists for a reason.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whenever I see like a woman that's like, I'm not getting paid enough, it's just because I'm a woman. It's like, hold on, bro. Like, because when I go places and I sit, I'm in a waiting room, sales, right? And there's a woman salesperson in there, maybe started way later than me. And the male or female buyer walks out. The male is more likely to be nicer to the woman. And the female is more likely to be nicer to a woman. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
in general, there's a lot of advantages that women have
Yeah.
over men. You know what I mean? So just don't forget that. Like,
Yeah. And that's just comes back to
True.
embracing the fact that it's beautiful that we are built different than men. Why are we trying to be equals to them? And don't get me wrong, when it comes to like starting positions, when like let's just say both don't have experience, both are applying for the exact same position, they should be paid equally. Of course I
Oh, hell
believe in
yeah.
that type of equality.
Yeah.
But when it comes to just seeing yourself as like, or seeing it be like a crutch in your life,
commission's a
like-
beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You know, you
I'm
get
like, a
what
lot
you
of
work
yeah,
for.
a lot of times we have advantages.
What was
And we
your-
have to embrace being women.
What was your biggest month
My biggest month? Oh,
in sales? Not commission, in sales.
I would say it was May of like 2 years ago in 2020. 2020 was a big year for me. That was amazing. That was the life. Honestly,
It's a good one.
it was kind of weird because I would be at home not doing anything because we'd be sold out and I'd have to just be taking pre-orders for the next batches
Month
that
could have
came
been
in.
twice as big.
go.
And I'm like, this is kind of weird. I'm getting paid the most I've ever made, but also like not really working like
That's
that.
crazy.
Of course, I would go visit my accounts and spoil them, but
Well, I think that's why you do good too, is because like males, we have this like sales shark attitude, shove orders down the throat. We're not coming in there like, what can I do for you? How can I help? What are your pain points? Blah, blah, blah. Like she has that nurturing Mama Jazz mentality where she comes
Yeah.
in like, where's the product placement? Let me talk to every, brand every bud tender and like nurture the account and actually do things for them. She's not worried about her check.
Yeah.
She's worried about their success. Whereas salespeople are like, we watch Wolf of Wall Street and we're out there like, yeah, let's fucking go. Let's go sell shit. And that like shows in the long term.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe not the biggest month ever, but the biggest year kind of thing. How consistent are you? Where's the growth trajectories? Like that nurturing shit is not to be played with.
No, it's not. We could all do more. I could do more. Everybody could do more. It's nurturing those accounts, man. For sure. That's dope. What are you up to now? Like, what are you working at now?
I now work for Turn and Made.
Okay, cool.
I left Connected in Alien Labs in December of last year, so been with them for like half a year or so.
Nice. How's it going?
I honestly love it. Turn is such an amazing brand. The people that really run it are a power couple, Rob and Bree, and they're self-funded. They don't have any investors.
Nice.
He's such a creative genius and really passionate and putting in those insane hours, you could tell, for the company. And yeah, it just feels good to work for people like that. And the product itself is amazing. I mean, one of the coolest things ever, like the AirPods of Cannabis, and it really just sells itself, which is pretty cool.
Fucking crazy how fast
Those are
those
pretty
things
cool.
sell. Like from like flower smokers that don't really vape, like it's pretty crazy, bro. Like it's so much
You're watching the volume. Like,
easier to work
fuck?
with than selling flower, dude. Like flower's a grind.
Made's also crushing it too. I mean, very small batch, but we're selling out left and right. It's hard to even like open up new accounts right now because we can't keep inventory in stock. So yeah, shout out to Nathan. He's been crushing it. He actually made me a partner in Made. So
really,
very, very grateful.
Oh, that's exciting, man.
Yeah,
that's tight. I'm still gonna. If you get bad weed on the show, though, I'm still gonna dog it. I just hope you know.
I know you'll never be biased towards even your
bias.
wife.
Not a fucking chance.
You hear that?
If you don't believe me, go check out the fucking last bracket. All right.
It's funny too because like the good weed that we'll smoke, it, like just ends up not being live or something.
Yeah, she'll smoke it with me, not on
heck?
camera, and I'm like, why don't you got to bring these to the show, Jess?
Damn. Oh, so
I'm
you've passed
smoking it for the first time.
You've passed some of these batches?
Yeah,
for
some
Made?
of them's fires. I mean, some of them are grown by Jordan, bro.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jordan will grow like half the inventory.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But like actually one of the ones I smoked was a Jordan grown one. It was just a sativa that didn't really burn right. It was very daring of them to enter a sativa when they had obtuse and they had like some really high smoking genetics. They entered Red Dragon in the bracket.
I like Red Dragon, dude.
I like it.
I
It just
like it
wasn't really like burning that batch.
It wasn't a great
that specific
batch.
batch wasn't burning the best. You know what I mean? It was good. Like it was good. It's just it's going up against a bracket of like specifically curated fire, bro. It's just you're splitting hairs in that competition.
Yeah.
I know how your show works, pal.
Yeah, but they do mind
vicious.
smokability. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get bad smoke. Is it gonna win a bracket every time? No, but you're not gonna get bad smoke. Like
that's cool.
And they're crushing it in AZ too. They're part of Project PAC, so they've really like made a name for themselves there, and
really,
and actually really making a name for themselves in California.
So Made's also in AZ.
Mm-hmm. It launched in AZ first.
Oh no shit. Okay, nice.
Nate's grow took a while to get up and running. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I do. I do.
So yeah.
That's tight, man. So like, what's the next 5-10 years look like for you crazy kids? What's the deal?
Having crazy kids.
I'm about to say, we got kids coming up.
This year we're gonna start trying for some kids, man.
Nice.
We always told our parents because as soon as they moved, or as soon as we moved out, they were like, after calling me El Diablo and shit.
Yeah. What do they call you now? Adam?
Well, they call her La Chapita. little Chapo girl or something. They hated me until she got her first check, and they're like, all right, you're all right, bro. You're all right.
Okay.
No, we're tight now. Everything's good. I mean, honestly, within a year of moving out, everything was good. Like, yeah, we're very close. But
that's cool.
But within a year of us moving out, they're like, "Where's the kids?" You know what I mean? Come on, let's get some kids going.
Yep.
And I told them like when I turn 30, and so this August turning 30. So I gotta back my word up, bro. You know what I mean? But trying to get a little compound going with a couple friends, buy some land, homeschool. Schooling system's just too crazy. Not even an option no more.
I dig it.
Yeah. Too risky.
Start a family and work our ways up in our careers that currently in.
Yeah, just keep grinding, bro. See what life throws at us.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, main goals though isn't necessarily, we started out a little power couple thinking about money 24/7, and obviously, we're always gonna think about money, but main goals is just have a family and work on health. Like we've been freakishly health focused over the last year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, you're a good looking couple. Let's fit. You know what I'm saying?
But like just that inner health, like, you know, like that artery health, like diet, and just
Sure.
like the clothes we wear, and like, you know, the fragrances we breathe, and like every little thing that could possibly get you nowadays, which is everything. You know, the
Everything.
plastic that our
Nobody's
water's
safe.
in, like, you know, like everything is what we're trying to focus on, and we're trying to, you know, get some chickens, garden, get some cattle, like, you know.
Oh, no shit.
There's like a few couples that are on the same hype that we're looking at, like getting like 50, 100 acres and building a little
Little community. Oh, that's
compound
fucking
community,
cool, man.
having kids at the same time.
What
you know, that type
what
of shit.
area do you see that happening in?
Probably Vacaville, where all those houses burned down.
No shit, dude.
Yeah, and then getting some goats, keeping the grass low.
Yeah.
Because there's just like cheap property out there with foundations and plumbing and everything, and power and everything already built that just needs a, a house built on it.
Really?
And people are scared of it. You know, there's a lot of houses that didn't burn down because they maintained their yard and shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're gonna put out some rock and get some goats and
Yeah.
shit like
Get
that.
some fire lines going.
Yeah, just really try to
Is that
live.
what it's called?
You know?
Fire lines?
Uh,
You like-
yeah, fire trails or whatever.
Fire trails, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Shit
cool,
like that,
man. I
so.
dig that.
Yeah, just focusing on like living. Right
Yeah.
now, we're just trying to have hella fun before the kids come.
That's a good idea.
And then, you know, once the kids come, bro, I'm about to be obsessed, dude. Like, if I have a boy, he's gonna be the next UFC champ. I'm just saying it right now. The first UFC triple champ on the way, bro. Watch.
Dude. That's
Probably
cool.
the lower weight classes, you know, if he's our kid. But
Oh my god.
yeah,
That's cool, man. Do you guys have any tall people in your families?
she does.
Yeah.
I have
So
a
we're
lot of
banking on
cousins.
her, really.
Make it on her.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I have multiple cousins that are over 6 feet.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah, I have like 5'9", 5'8" type shit, but nothing like tall. no.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So,
That's cool. I dig it.
so we're gonna embrace the short king of my son, dude.
That's
Just like my
alright.
dad did with
That's
me. He's
alright.
like, yo, you're gonna learn how to fight at 4 years old, because, you know, you ain't gonna be huge. All right?
Yeah. He called it, huh?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
No
thank
shit.
God, dude. Thank God.
No shit. That's cool, man. I think you guys will be all right. You guys got good head on your shoulders, come from good stock, you know? You're on the right path.
No, for sure.
You know, looking back, when I started my family, I wasn't thinking about those things. That's really good that you guys are thinking about that shit, man.
Yeah, trying to. We have 10 years to sit here and plan and prepare for it. So we're like, why not do
Smart.
it right? Like, for example, I'm gonna, you know, starting September, because we're gonna probably start trying in November. We're gonna
Yeah.
take 8 weeks. I'm gonna be dabbing only over those 8 weeks, because I don't want to smoke any carcinogen, because it fucks with like sperm development and shit.
Okay.
So we're gonna take 8 weeks to just perfect health, fitness, diet, everything, sun every day, blah blah blah, the whole nine,
Yeah.
like everything, like really dialed in for 8 weeks. Because I'm like, if I have this much planning, like a lot of people are like, oh shit, she's pregnant, and you know, and that's cool when you do your, you know, but I have the blessing to prepare for this.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we can really look ahead and prepare. I want to just do my future kid a favor and just like give him the best chance possible.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I mean, he's already not about to be tall, so let me give him the best fucking chance.
Yeah, good thinking.
At least getting taller than me.
And sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, and the reason we're doing that is because we found out that your genetics get passed on at the moment of obviously,
Conception, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're in your peak shape, peak health, like if you're low on vitamin D, for example, it can cause anxiety issues in the kid. Like there's so many little things like that we've been researching. Like if you're smoking weed, it can like fuck with the development of the sperm. Like there's so many little things that can affect conception. So I'm like,
Yeah.
we have the blessing to be able to prepare for that. Like let's do it right.
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's 2 months of our life. Like let's just
Yeah,
go hard.
dude.
you
It's
know?
all good.
Yeah.
I think I also have to commend you guys for what I tell people in their 20s before they have kids. Like, look, enjoy your 20s.
Yeah.
Enjoy your fucking
Enjoy the
20s,
fuck out of
dog. I
20s.
started this shit at 23, like being like a full-time dad, man. Like,
Yeah.
whew.
I got a lot of boys that did too, and
Yeah,
I'm just
man.
listening to their advice, bro. They told me, I'm hearing them out.
We're kids young, man. Yeah, dude.
All right,
it's-
if you guys
it's
say so,
true.
I guess I'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's great, man. I've been seeing you guys. I've known you guys a couple years. Been seeing you guys have fun and just living your life, and like, it's dope, man. It's dope. I appreciate that. What's a weird skill you might have, or a life hack you might have for us, Jazz?
It's such a tough one. I feel like.
I know it if you don't know it.
Okay, what is it?
Those lamb chops.
Yeah.
A weird skill. I don't know if it's weird, but I would say I love cooking, and I will. It's funny because my Instagram page, like my feed, it'll just be like tons of recipes or fitness or something like that, or
Yeah, yeah.
traveling, and I just love looking at something that looks good and then try to recreate it, if not the same or better. and he loves lamb chops, so I really do feel like I've perfected those.
I never used to, but then she started cooking them. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Yo, what the fuck
What
is
is that
that?
noise?
Sounds like we got a construction worker on the roof.
Is that what that is?
I don't know. Ruben's going to get him though, dude.
Ruben, get his ass.
Walked out of here
What the
pissed.
fuck? I'm like, is that a fucking phone?
No, that's a
No,
drill.
it's definitely a drill.
But yeah, you know, weird skills. Dude, that was a really tough one for me too. I'm like, weird. That's the thing. Weird is okay, so what's weird? You know what I mean?
What's considered weird?
What's weird to you?
Yeah.
No, that's good, man.
Honestly,
that's good.
the life hacks for me is like, dude, the red meat diet.
Talk about it.
Eggs and red meat.
I love
Bro.
eggs and red meat.
That's
You
Mother-
got me back on red meat, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's
I was
Mother
kind of like,
Nature's
I
Ozempic
don't know,
right there.
man. Like, you hear this dumb shit, like, it takes forever to digest, and this and
Propaganda,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Digest so quick and easy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I can go run after eating red meat. It's
Really?
it's the second most nutrient dense food on earth. Like, it's insanely good for you. It has so many, like, such a wide variety of vitamins and minerals. Eggs is so fucking healthy. Literally has everything needed to produce life. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, all of the nutrients needed to produce life. And, like, if you have eggs and a glass of orange juice in the morning, then you have every vitamin and mineral there is.
Really?
Yeah. And people are shitting on eggs, which is the third most nutrient dense, and red meat, which is the second most nutrient dense. Liver's the first.
Oh, liver. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a liver king or what?
No.
Me neither.
Can't do it.
No, I just
Nah.
I just eat red meat, avocado, eggs, and I never feel better. And like when I'm really on a kick with that, dude, perfectly clear skin. As soon as I cheat, breakout, lethargic, anxiety. Like
Yeah.
all that shit comes back. As soon as I'm on my shit, dude, I feel so like clear, no brain fog, anything. And I never even really liked red meat, to be honest.
Really?
No. Like I liked chicken and shit more.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And I don't even really eat chicken no more because they only got one stomach. The thing about like animals like elk, bison, cow, deer, they have 4 stomachs, and so like they process so much toxins out. And
Oh,
it doesn't
no
store
shit.
in their fat.
Okay.
Whereas like a chicken or anything with one stomach, they store all those toxins in their fat and then you eat it.
Like a pig, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
You
like,
guys fuck with pork?
no, not really.
We try
No
to
pork on
avoid
your
it.
fork?
No.
We'll eat it here
I
and
mean, I'll
there,
fuck with some
but
bacon here and there, bro. It's not like
yeah.
I'm religious
I'm
about
about
it.
to say,
Yeah.
dog.
I'll fuck
I'll
with
see
some
you fuck
bacon.
out some bacon, dog.
I used to, but then I learned about the different stomachs and the toxins. Every month we learn some new weird shit and we change our life over it.
I know we feel bad telling people because it's like it's almost like too much sometimes for
Yeah.
people to really like digest it all, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
It can
pun
be
intended.
overwhelming. Yeah. But also
Yeah.
another life hack is electrolytes.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're
Oh, tell
not
me about
taking electrolytes,
Like, actually
it is
take them?
a game
Oh,
changer.
dude, yeah, electrolytes in the water. Shout out Santa Cruz Medicinals real quick. It's my boy. We used to be on the same sales team back at YBL. Yeah, he has a dope ass company, Santa Cruz Medicinals.
What is just a little powder you just pop in the water? or
Yeah,
what?
yeah. You just toss it in there. It has like because like what's the other one?
Elements
Liquid IV.
or liquid.
Oh yeah, I've had
It's
liquid IV.
trash.
It's
all
trash.
sugar and
Oh,
fucked
yeah,
up
I don't like the flavor, bro.
because they got bought out by someone and they changed it and
Oh,
it
no
fucked it all
shit.
up. This is like mainly like sea salt and like real electrolytes
Yeah.
and natural flavors, stevia.
Magnesium.
I do Celtic
Magnesium.
salt in the morning.
Yeah, Celtic
With
salt's
my
good.
water,
It has
lemon.
magnesium and
Okay.
but yeah, that's lemon and Celtic salt. That'll get it done too. But if you want it to like taste like a fucking drink you shouldn't be drinking, but it's healthy, fucking Santa Cruz Medicinals, bro. Fire.
Put me
They
on,
also
dog.
got the beef tallow CBD, bro. The best moisturizer. It's like what the Egyptians use and shit.
Oh shit.
Not the CBD part, but I've never like, bro. It's the best shit ever. Just go scroll his page at Santa Cruz Medicinals. and
Okay.
One of the most educational pages. Changes our life like every month.
Oh,
They're on
tight.
Amazon too.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Easy,
I
easy
dig
to
it.
grab.
Yep.
Yeah.
I dig
Quick
it.
plug.
Cool.
Not even sponsored. What's up, bro?
What's up, dog? So, I know how you like to smoke weed. Jesus Christ, these fucking guys on my
I
roof.
know, dude. They got the hammer now, dude. The
Fucking
drill, the hammer.
jeez.
Ruben,
No,
go
they
get 'em.
didn't
They
get
better
the
be
fucking
putting
memo.
another AC unit
We're
up
doing
there
a
or
fucking
something,
podcast over here.
bro. Yeah, it's all
Ruben,
good.
go fucking handle that. Go crack the whip.
I'm sure the
joking,
mics aren't
bro. I'm
picking up.
joking.
I'm sure the mics.
You got
aren't
roof
picking up
access?
on it. We do. Actually.
Hey, guys, want to keep it down up there?
Yeah, can you use the hammer a little softer?
Yo, lock
please?
them out. Lock them up there, bro. Let them fucking cook up there for an hour. No, I'm just kidding. They're probably fixing something we need.
Yeah.
So I know how you like to consume cannabis. What's your favorite way to consume cannabis? Doinks, bongs. Bongs?
You think I would
Dabs?
marry her, bro?
No.
If she was into bongs?
No.
dude?
How do you like to smoke?
No, I like joints too.
Joints?
I'm
Cool.
not a big fan of tobacco, so like
Oh,
I'll hit a
what?
blunt here and there,
Joints?
but sorry, doinks.
Come on now, dude.
Yeah,
funny.
I've always liked the smoking doinks.
Nice.
Nice experience for sure. I would say pickier than Adam because I've just smoked so much weed working at Connected and Alien Labs and like all this free weed that we're constantly getting
Yeah.
thrown.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So I've just become super picky naturally, and of course marrying this guy. So
What's that like? Let's talk about that. What's it like being married to this guy? This guy's intense, bro.
I would say I'm definitely the right one for him. He
Yeah.
can be a lot, but I have a lot of patience naturally,
Yeah.
and
Yin
I feel
yang,
like
bro.
that's
Yin
how
yang,
it
yeah.
works.
True yin yang.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very like opposite. Like, she's good at everything I'm bad at, and I'm good at anything she's bad at.
That's actually very true. It's weird.
good.
It's almost like we were
Really
built for
weird.
each other.
Like,
Yeah,
I'll
man.
lose my keys every day. She'll know where they are. She'll forget like hella shit from hella long ago, and I'll remember all that. Like even little
Solid.
things like our memories are opposite. Like anything she forgets, I remember, and vice versa.
Nice.
Like anything, like I really suck at cooking and shit, and she's good at it, conveniently for me. And,
Yeah, you're
as a
lucky,
dude.
dog. A woman
Just
that
hella
can
other
cook,
random shit too, like that though. Like,
Yeah.
that's a blessing.
shit, like even like verbal judo gift to gab, like emails, like shit like that. That's what I can help her out with. Paperwork, online computer shit. That's what she helps me out with. Yeah, just random shit.
Beautiful. A synonymous relationship.
Yeah.
So now, Jasmine, it is time for you to tell us your top 3 strains of all time.
Oh, did you prepare for
One
that?
old school. We talked
We
yesterday.
talked about
Did you?
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
One old school, one new school, one desert island. Shoot.
Okay, so new school, been spoiled by Connected and Alien Labs, and I love Gelinade. Absolutely love
Okay.
Gelinade.
Cool.
Yeah. If I can have that, I would definitely be happy all the time. And then old school, obviously married to this guy. He was smoking OG probably for like 2-3 years straight, so I have a lot of love for OG. And then
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
She got forced into that. I would grab a pack for the head stash at a time. I
Yeah.
could not stop smoking OG.
and it was really good, very smooth, great experience on the high. And then Desert Island strain, I would say Skittles. I've been spoiled with
Ooh,
that
another
proper
one
Z,
for
so smooth, so flavorful.
Another one for Skittles. I
That's
like it.
definitely
Lots of batches of Skittles before Proper Z. Probably even
That's
better than
true.
Proper Z too. Before that.
Yeah.
Because we find Skittles, we fucking stock up, and then that's all she smoked. Because Baby Lungs over here, you know what I mean? Like very picky on the smoothness.
Yeah.
If I give her some shit that's not smooth, I get in
Watch
trouble.
out.
Yeah. Because if I need to just get high, I'll smoke, whatever's laying around too. If I'm out of something, she's like, "What the fuck are you giving me?" Which, by the way, I got this. I hit a hookah a couple weeks ago. And I got this lingering cough. So if I smoke this right now, I'm gonna end up coughing the rest of the episode. It's gonna flare up. I don't know what was in that hookah, but it fucked both of us up. She just
Yeah,
stopped
dude.
smoking, so she got better like a few days ago. I obviously keep pushing it, and just keeps me down, dude.
I mean, fuck, we smoke weed for a living, bro. And I smoke weed to like QC my shit. You smoke weed for a living, for real. Like, you
Yeah.
have to smoke almost every day.
What is this from Preferred I'm sparking right now?
That's the Candy Fumes times permanent marker number 28.
Okay.
That was one of my picks for the.
Shout out Preferred.
Yeah, shout out Preferred.
We got
man.
the
Just
new
crushing shit, dude.
Elements faceted tip here. I don't know if you guys can see it from here, but this
By the
shit's
time
clean.
this airs, 10 of you lucky bastards will own one of those, right?
Yeah.
10?
Yeah. Well,
10 only.
it's like 14 or something.
14.
But I'm probably gonna keep a couple, so it'll probably be 10. Damn, that first hit was nice as fuck.
I'm trying to tell
Okay,
you,
Dave.
bro. I'm telling you,
Damn.
between 50 phenos, I probably put out 2 of them halfway.
Yeah.
Between 50, and I didn't smoke all 50. I probably smoked like 20 of these already. Like, it's
Damn.
already hard enough to pick like a pheno when you got all these. You got access, right?
Yeah.
And then like all of them are awesome. So I'm just looking for what sucks. I'm not looking for what's good, but at the end of the report, I'll find what's good. But like, I'm just literally looking for what sucks, and it's not many of them.
Yeah, dude.
And they're
fucking-
smoking off the rip, dude.
Like literally, that's the
Yeah.
first thing. But the very first hit was like full flavor. Usually, it takes a second to like kick in.
Yep.
What'd you roll up?
I'm just smoking my last doink of Fugazi. I was saving this for our podcast,
That looked very
guys.
airy. Whatever you rolled up looked not like Fugazi. What the fuck?
Oh no, these. Oh, so I rolled up some peach tree from Doja, and some fucking
This shit smells good.
lemon sherb from Green Dog. I'm
Okay.
trying to lock down like a lemon strain for this strain. This shit we're calling lemon icy. I'm doing like a collab with this rapper in New York, Jojo Pellegrino. Shout out Jojo. He's from my era. I've been fucking with homie since high school, bro. And I just met him through Good Pizza. He got some of my weed and fucked with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm experimenting here. Hopefully this lemon sherbet does it. And it's cool.
There's a lot of blue smoke in this brown right here. It's pretty.
Now is that good or bad? I forget.
It just so the more blue smoke means the more oil is being like blue smoke is like oil vaporizing.
Gotcha.
Brown smoke is like plant material just getting burnt. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just like when you see a car running too rich and the smoke coming out of the tailpipe's purple.
Yeah.
'Cause there's oil burning.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, fucking. What were you just saying right before that?
Oh, I don't know. But I have
Donuts
another
are
question.
Clearly lit.
I got another question.
Yes.
Jazz, if you could bring back one strain, what, you good?
Yeah, no, I'm already coughing, bro.
Bring
It's
back
fucked
a
up.
strain.
What would it be?
That's a really good question.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm curious what you'd say about this too. Trying to think of what she's tried in the past.
Yeah, I don't know. That's so hard. Okay, to be honest, I have terrible memory and I don't really remember like strain
Especially on the
crosses
spot
or
shit.
stuff like that. So
So you from the Bay, right? Did you used to fuck with GDP? Super tough?
I've tried it.
Do you miss it?
She tried it
Actually,
through me though.
Yeah.
When you were in the Bay, she was probably getting sold $60 grams from homie down the block. You know what I mean? Once a
Jesus.
month, like
This is very true.
yeah.
Just cussing you, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean
Terrible.
I would. My homies and I would literally like drive to San Leandro or something sketch ass apartment complex, wait in the car. They'd bring it to us. Probably spend like $60 on booth.
Yeah, she didn't know indica sativa when we met. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it was-
gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
like,
Took her on a crash course.
I don't know.
You
Let's
know?
ask him. He's
Oh, let's ask Adam, yeah. Use your lifeline.
you know,
yeah, my lifeline.
my answer is just like the 2000 to 2006 grapes
Yeah.
that Paul was smoking.
Yeah.
Because he always raves about it and I never got to try
And
it.
you never...
So it pisses
That's
me off. He was saying it's the
cool,
only
bro.
thing I would say is better than Z. And I'm like, that's a fucking big statement, dog. So we need to find that because I need to be able to try that because it's going to bother me until my deathbed.
I respect that. You're the first person that's ever brought back a strain they haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
Just because of hype, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Yeah, I
cool.
want to
fuck
see what
with
the
that.
fuck is going on. Because, you know,
Fuck with that.
the recency bias, like, or the opposite of recency bias, like when something blew your mind so hard back then when nothing else was really fire, but
Yeah.
the relativity of it, like, was it that fire because nothing else was good? Or was it really more fire than what you were comparing it to today?
That's where I struggle, bro. Like, I don't know.
But then I'll try some shit. Like there was 2 years, and I know you felt it too. There was 2 years where weed just wasn't as good recently. Even the
Yeah.
best weed just wasn't hitting quite the same
Yeah.
as, 2018.
Yeah, right?
2019. And then I'll try a batch of some shit, like some rock wool, because it used to be rock wool that was crazy flavorful. And 95% of rock wool nowadays is all air pack.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like, was I just like tripping back then? And then I'll try some shit. Like I tried the Life Sauce Warheads a couple batches back. And I was like, no, I wasn't tripping, bro. This is what I remember it being
Yeah,
like. Like,
yeah.
no, I was not tripping. Like, I don't
Fire.
know. Yo, this is crazy. Here, try this again.
What
Yo,
would
that-
you?
What would I bring back?
Yeah.
I'd bring back real sour.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, real sour. Like when you just kind of had to be there, it was like kind of like a flex. It was a flex to have sour in your neighborhood, like that real dour in Jersey. Like if you was that guy, you know what I mean? We would sell like other things too, outside of weed. But like that was the drug dealer weed. Like everybody was coming through. Everybody selling crack, coke, whatever. They're spending hella drug money on sour.
Yeah.
It was Piff, then it was sour. You know what I'm saying? And Piff was so big, like I couldn't believe how quickly Piff wasn't cool when sour came on the block. It was like Debo showed up, everybody tucked their necklace and shit. It was crazy.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be passing this between you
Yeah,
guys because
yeah,
if
it's
you
all
want me
good.
to talk,
It's all good. No,
I would
you're
just
good.
smoke through it like
Yo,
I usually do.
Is
but,
that milky fucking color the smoke I'm seeing, or is that just what it looks like? This
No,
looks
so
fucking
some tips
cool,
are
man.
more clear, some tips are more milky. Depends on the temperature that it got pulled at and shit. So, yeah. No, I like that.
If I knew you were sparking this hog, I wouldn't have sparked this fucking
I
hog.
always put that hog down. What's in there again? You said I
It's my
forgot.
last doink of Fugazi, bro. Like till November, dog. I can't just like, I feel like for the
Yeah.
fucking culture, I gotta do this.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Peach is
just
a
gotta
good one.
double fist it.
It still fits it. Like I don't do this fucking.
Sorry, I
on
can't
regs.
help you, bro. I mean, I thought it would go away by the
This
episode,
fucking
but
guy, man, my neighbor.
what am I gonna do?
My bro over here is not
You know,
fucking.
we've had to cancel a couple episodes because I think
No,
keep
I
thinking
know.
it's gonna get better, but like, bro, I don't want to disrespect people's weed, coughing about it when it's just my issue.
Yeah.
You know,
Yo, and just in case you guys are wondering, I will co-sign it, man. Either this motherfucker's sick or Paul's sick. It's
over the
like,
last month,
they need. I'm
and a
trying to get
half,
them a co-host, bro. They're not budget, but
Bro,
they need a co-host, dude.
starting June 1st. It was just a series of perfectly timed, tragically timed events that just one after another. It was like he was sick, then I was sick, then his mom was in the hospital,
Yeah,
surgery and
no,
everything, and
jeez.
he's taking care of his kids. His
Sure.
dad's disabled, and then like I left the country, and then when I came back from the country a week later, then I got sick, and then I got better, left the country again, and then came back, and then got this lung issue now for the last 2 weeks, bro. It's fucking.
That's not convenient.
It's getting really irritating, bro.
Yeah.
It's getting ridiculous. The only thing
Yeah.
I can really do is dab.
So we're gonna give Adam a pass. If you see us passing, you know what I'm saying. Don't try to clown my comments.
I can if you guys want to override me. I'm just gonna be coughing
Nah, he's got a job to do.
Yeah.
When's your next show?
tomorrow, dude.
See what I'm saying? So we're gonna give a pass.
Yeah. Fuck.
So, Jazz, where's your favorite place to smoke?
Favorite place to smoke? I love being outdoors, and I also love being comfy. So there's
okay.
there's a
I
probably
like that
like
answer.
it's hard to smoke joints outside though.
It is low wind,
Yeah.
70 degrees. Not
I
too
would
hot, not
say
too cold.
ideally inside, AC blasting, comfy clothes, blanket, and a dope ass view outside.
I like it.
Like
Solid.
from the Costa Rica.
Yeah.
We were.
That's probably the coolest place we've ever been to. So smoking in Costa Rica in our little
Cause it was like window walls,
villa.
infinity pool, and just the view of the ocean and the jungle. And it was like, dude, we would just open all the windows and doors and shit, just hot box from the
Yeah.
bed. It was crazy.
And then all the birds were always chirping.
It's like 3,000
It was
fucking
magical.
birds.
Oh yeah.
Species
Oh
of
dog, I
birds.
love
Magical.
Costa Rica, bro.
Yeah, it's like the most
a magical place.
diverse place in terms of animal species besides the Amazon rainforest
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah. Shout out to Costa, man. Pura vida. So what's your favorite stoner food?
Stoner food.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from bad carbs, but if I could eat them all the time, my stoner food.
This
would
is
probably-
reckless. This is a reckless answer.
Okay.
Don't get cute with me.
Something with a
Disgu-
lot of
disgu-
cheese, some greasy,
Yeah, we're talking.
something just like.
Some nachos probably.
So what,
if I
like a
know
taco?
I love
Like
it.
what are we doing?
Nah, like maybe like either. I really do love nachos. That's my guilty pleasure. It could be honestly anything along those lines. My latest kick has been like some good ass ramen.
Okay.
But that's not really
No,
like
you would
a
fuck up
high
a bag
snack,
of those
but-
chips
Yeah.
with limon and tapatio.
Okay, that's my number one
Yeah.
answer. Siete
Yeah.
chips,
Okay.
because those are the healthy potato chips. They're
Okay.
they're just made with
Avocado,
avocado
yeah.
oil.
All right. All right. Plug.
With some lemon and some tapatio.
I respect it. I respect it.
Some limon.
Yo, you know those fucking pinwheels you get from the Mexican cats on the road, the big bag, little lime sauce and limon, the lemon and shit. Yo, my wife was back when we were dating and shit. Like when I go visit her in Phoenix back in the day, she was telling me about these things. And like to try to explain it to a Jersey boy, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? We get a bag of what, and they do what, like.
Little styrofoam tomatoes.
Yeah. So we're driving down the street one day, and she sees one. She's like, "Oh my God, there he is!" Whoa, it squirts over. I'm like, "What is going on?" And she gets one of these bags. They're fucking good, dude. I was tripping. I was like, "Oh, this is what you've been tripping on." Okay, it's sprayed down with the fucking lemon juice. Like, you fucks with those or not?
Salt and lemon on anything.
I used to. I mean,
For sure, once upon
if you
a time.
gave it to me, I would probably eat it. When I go to Mexico,
Yeah, it's cool. It's not my favorite
I'll
thing,
mess
but
up
it's
anything.
cool.
But yeah, no, it's good.
Okay, what's your middle of the night? You're a scumbag and you know it. You see it on the counter. You're taking it down. You have no control. No control. High as a kite.
Zero thought about
Your
anything
guilty
healthy.
pleasure.
Oh,
You're fucking it up.
I know, Ma, dude. I'll never have it again either. It's sad.
No, you're next. You can tell
I'm
us
terrible
next.
on the spot. I'm trying to think. What is my
You're very
guilty
healthy.
pleasure?
You're very healthy. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
I have some serious self-control, but I would say like if I could make anything, like just whoop it up and have it appear as a guilty pleasure nowadays, it would be like a really good fruit salad with Greek yogurt and honey.
Oh, I like that.
not
Healthy
guilty
answer.
at
And
all.
it's not guilty.
That ain't
It's
guilty,
healthy.
Jasmine, but we're going to let it ride.
I would say it would just be baked goods of different varieties for you if I know you. Like
Oh,
little
I
cookies.
love
Baked
a
goods?
good dessert.
Yeah. Oreos for me. I'll take down 2-3 sleeves with a gallon
Yeah.
of milk, bro. I swear to God.
You dunk them?
Wake up in the
Yeah.
next morning, destroyed, bro.
Oh, yeah. That
Oh,
doesn't
but
feel
I'll do
good.
it again the next day
Yeah.
until I figured out what was in there, dude.
Any spicy chips I will fuck up, actually. I love
Okay.
spice in general.
She's one of them hot Cheeto Latinas.
Got you.
Yeah, I haven't ate them in years, but yeah, I love hot chips.
Yeah.
Can't do the hot chips, man. Can't do it. Jazz, somehow we skipped your first time smoking weed. Can we get the story?
Yeah.
And I typically follow it up with, were your parents cool with it? Hell to no. I know that's not the case.
If they watch this, they're gonna figure out she smoked
Oh,
before.
shit. Can we release this?
20-something.
It's fine. They probably won't
Okay,
even
cool.
watch this. But I don't
Thank
know.
God.
I was probably 15 or 16. Can't remember the exact age, but around that time. And it was with my best friend in high school. And we got offered it at a party. And we just
Ooh,
tried
the
it.
parties. Okay.
It
Probably
wasn't like
snuck
a
out for it.
crazy party. Or, yeah, we didn't sneak out for it. And
Nice.
And we were just giggling all night. It was such a fun night, and we were just like being super goofy, and we're like, whatever this is, it's freaking fun.
That's perfect. That's
So we
perfect.
would just like try to find it, but like when we asked people, no one had it, like in school, and so we would like figure out from a homie's like that it's their homie's plug, and then we'd like pull up to their house and they'd come outside. And we just like exchange in the car, and I don't know. It always felt super sketchy.
Yeah, it was. That's how we used to do it. That was the
Yeah.
best part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do it all the time. It was definitely more like a social thing.
That's cool.
Or if we were ever going on a hike or like to the beach and we wanted to get all silly.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. I like that. So, if you could smoke with two people, one that's dead, one that's still alive, who would they be?
Well, that's a tough one. I would say alive would be my madrina blanca, my godmother.
Okay.
Because she's just filled of like wisdom and
And
just
good
like
vibes.
and good vibes.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I feel like it would just be so fun to smoke with her. She would never, but that'd be so cool.
Got you. Yeah.
She's also very religious and Catholic. But
That's cool.
dead, I would probably say my grandma. She recently passed
Tight.
away, so RIP to her, but I love her to death, and she's also an amazing vibe. She's the type of lady that no matter who was in the room, she would like just light up the room, make friends with them, laugh,
Oh, that's cool, man.
dance, everything. So, yeah, that's cool.
I like that. I like those answers. Good one. Two powerful women from your family, man. That's dope. That's dope. So, if you could pick one person to be your personal mentor, who would it be?
Like anyone?
Anyone in the world.
That's a hard one. I wish I
Yeah.
thought about this.
I'm sorry. I'm debuting that question on you.
No, it's okay.
My bad.
I don't really see like celebrities as role models for some reason. I don't know why.
Don't have to be a celebrity.
That was another
Like,
dope thing. She doesn't
But-
have no crushes on no celebrities.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like whenever a celebrity
Unimpressed.
passes by me, I'm never like, oh my god. I'm just like, oh, that's cool.
What about one of the personal development books you read back in the day when you was doing MLM? Any of those people, like,
Oh.
think about that. Like, if I
Maybe-
had Jim
maybe-
Rohn as my mentor, like,
Maybe Robert Kiyosaki.
Robert Kiyosaki is just, come on, bro. That's
Yeah.
He
fire.
taught me so much wisdom back in
Yeah,
the
man.
self-development days. That'd be super cool.
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
That was the first book I ever read of personal development.
Yeah, but I'm
I think that was your first book too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably why I have like a little personal
I make my
bias
kids
there.
read that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, teach them about money. You know? So, before we get up out of here, Jazz, if you could go back to the young you and give you some advice the day before you jumped off the porch into the game, jumped into this life with Adam, whatever that means to you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever point in life where you like, you outside now. You're not in the crib no more. What advice would you give you?
Such a good one. Wow.
That's a good one. Buy Bitcoin. No.
No.
That's fucking phenomenal advice. You
Little-
good?
little basic,
Straight
though.
smoking?
I think that the advice I would give myself is enjoy this wild ride that's about to come. It's all going to be worth it, and keep grinding.
Fuck yeah. Love that. Word. So, before we get up out of here, guys, geez, I usually ask, how did we meet? And so I know how we met. You know what I mean? Obviously, we met through Adam. But who do you know that I should get on the show? Let's go women. You know what I'm saying? I need more women on the show.
More women on the show. Anna from Cam.
She's been on.
the show.
Oh, really?
Great episode.
God damn it.
And you could do it. You could throw a man out there if you want. If you have somebody that I should know.
I feel like you've interviewed so many like
Creeping on 100.
mutual like relationships that we have. So
Deep
it's
in the
like-
game, dude.
Yeah, we're
And
pretty
you're
deep.
so well connected. Who haven't you interviewed?
There's a couple. I got there's still a considerable list, believe it or not.
I'll tell you what. Give me your top 2, and I'll figure out a way to help you.
Top 2 that I want to get on the show?
Yeah.
Damn, I love when people flip the questions back on me. Okay, so
Gives me more time to think.
I'll go. Okay, this one. Good luck. This is more on my side of things, but I want Joey Diaz on the show and Theo Vaughn.
Oh my God.
Those are
my
big ones.
favorite
Those are big
ever,
ones. So let me
bro.
give you somebody maybe a little more reachable. Joe Rogan. Sorry.
Okay, I literally knew you were gonna say
Way
that.
more
Sorry,
reachable.
sorry.
I freaking
By
knew
the way,
it.
it was not more reachable, but I was like, I can't think of any on the fly. So hook me up, Jess.
All right, I'll think
Hook me
about
up.
it.
Man, I feel like there's something on the tip of my tongue too. It's so hard on the spot, to just.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, okay, so I'll throw a
Mine
couple
goes
out. I'm
blank.
trying to get Dope as Yola on the show. I'm trying to get Burner on the show. I'm trying to get Be Real on the show. I have one person in between us on every one of those situations where I feel good about getting him on the show. But we'll see what happens,
Yeah. What about Elliot?
Oh, I'd love to get him on the show, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I invited him. He ain't saying nothing. He just kind of just ghosted. No,
I can see him on
he
here
answered
talking
another
shit.
question. He answered another question. Like I told him come through or whatever, and I asked another question. He just answered that question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you know him,
Not
Tell him
personally.
come on the
I
show.
know
Rob on the show,
people.
dude.
Oh,
Rob
yeah.
and Bree.
Rob and Bree from Turn. There you go.
A little power couple.
okay,
That's a
Roger.
serious power couple right there.
that's cool. Make the connect.
I
So
can't
at this
wait.
point, before we get up out of here, Jazz, if you want to plug anything, please do so now. Tell the people where they can find you if you care to be found, and just let them know.
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously, I'm going to plug the 2 companies that I work with, Turn and Made, and all obviously Proper Doings.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I mean, find me at Proper Jazz on Instagram. I don't post that much on there, so if you really want to follow me, like my day-to-day, Jasmine Payne 11. So I got like my personal one and like my weed one.
For sure. As
but,
you should.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you for coming through and sharing your story with
Of
us,
course.
Jazz.
Thanks for
That was
having me.
dope. Adam, thanks for coming back through.
I'm gonna slide over to the other side of the room.
Nice,
now.
yeah, nice to see you on this side of things, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jasmine Payne, Adam Payne back in the house. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow the journey, follow Proper Doinks. You already know. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on the YouTube. Peace, love, good pizza. We up out of here.